Yo, Salute Nation. Welcome to another episode of the Raider Connection. Appreciate everyone pulled up and tapped in with us on this Wednesday night. Appreciate everyone pulling up. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button on all the channels you see here. As usual, I got my guy, Hollywood Raider Jeff, to my left. My guy to the right, and then all the way down to the end. We can never forget our guy LVRaider 10, my guy Nate. Salute to you guys. How you guys doing? How we feeling after that belt to ass we got on Sunday versus the Colts?
I got 3 words for you. Let's go Dodgers. That's how I'm feeling.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, game 3 is underway, and hopefully we get the sweep today.
Otani's coming up to bat. Wait.
That'll make my life a little bit happier. Just getting that sweep.
Hey, Myra, what's up, girl? Uh-huh.
Yeah, but salute to everybody here. Everybody pulling up. Appreciate you guys. Obviously, we already know we can't go ahead and kick the show off without shouting out the nation in the chat. Salute to everybody. Shout out to our guy, Raider Ryan in the building. Salute.
What up, Ryan?
Tally says it's over. 5 weeks into the season is crazy. Yo, Tally, go ahead and smoke that bowl, dog. You already know what
it was
time
over
it is,
before we started.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy, Raider Paul, in the building with us. Yes, sir.
Mister, I canceled my trip.
Save your money. Save your money.
You too? You're on that too?
No, I got my tickets for November for November 2nd.
A little bit. I was a little bit because we were planning on going to the Jags, and we're like, are the Knights playing? Maybe we could just go to the Knights game and we'll just show up to the tailgate for the Jags.
Yeah. I mean, I would go to the Titans game. It's just right now I gotta save up a little quiche. Shout out to our guy Billy Davis in the building. Salute my guy.
Billy.
Hold up. Salute. I shout out to this guy here for one Raider Jeff, whoever he is. Pretty cool guy. Chidolinus, same thing. Seems pretty cool. Water. There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Daniel Berry Sports. Happy Wednesday. Appreciate you pulling up, my guy. Mark Raiders in the building. Salute, my guy. Appreciate you tapping in.
Yes, sir.
Alon in the building. Salute. My guy.
Hey, Alon. Hey, Alon.
Raider Jake in the building with the Gold Raiders. There you go. Yes,
sir.
Has that Raider spirit. Can't blame him. It's all good.
Okay.
Shout out to our guy Jason Downs in the building. I'd be jelly rolling it. All right, there you go. Shout out to the homegirl Myra in the building. Hey, fellas, West Side
Myra
is bro. Show you already know what time it is. Early riser in the building. Salute. Our guy Accelerated in the building. Salute, my guy. Appreciate you pulling up. Magic Johnson in the building. A dude in a wheelchair ran his mouth to me today. I handle business. No disrespect, Mark Sanchez. Yo, bro.
When are you gonna stop these spam accounts, Jeff?
It's not me.
Okay. I just so happened to see it on somebody else's channel where you were in the chat, and then now we're here.
Yeah.
Right? It just
Even Mark Sanchez pulled up. He says, "World War II got stuck with me today."
They're both on my channel too.
Go figure. Go.
You're so respect. All right, Mark. Go ahead and do your thing, dog. You're about to go ahead and get them cuffs.
Nobody gonna respect you, bitch ass Sanchez. 1, you're a Trojan. 2, butt fumble, and now you're known for getting stabbed by an old man. That's your
69-year-old man.
Did you see the photos of the guy?
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! I didn't think it was that bad.
I was saying last night, one of the guys from my chapter, Leo, was at Indy, and he must have been there just after it happened because he got video on his phone of them wheeling the stretcher by with the guy that got beat up by him to the ambulance, and then he took pictures of the blood. There were cops everywhere. He said, but later on, he went back and he got pictures of the blood. You can see the blood splatter on the sidewalk from Sanchez from where he walked.
Crazy.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know that Mark smoking that go fast dog. I don't know. Sounds suspect to me. Yeah, He was out there doing wind sprints in the alley before all that shit
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was smoking on, but it wasn't that weed, bruh.
For
Shout out to
real.
our guy, shout out to our guy Rose Town in the building. Salute. Shout out to Ray Chavez in the building. Salute, my guy. Appreciate you pulling up and tapping in with us on this Wednesday night. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. It's been a fucking crazy week, crazy Sunday. I mean, man, that game was just despicable. Can't say anything else. But even more shit to go ahead and even pop it off even more. This shit fucking happened literally. Was it Monday? Yeah. Raiders released Jermaine Pratt after all that bullshit. This happens. They released Jermaine Pratt. When Pete was asked like if he's gonna play, if Jermaine Pratt was gonna play, he's like, nope. It was released today. So that was that. And we got nothing for him. So we're going to go ahead and get into that part in just a second. There were some Raider transactions today. Obviously, AJ Cole is hurt. They went out and got a punter. I haven't forgotten his name. I think it was like something Putnam or whatever.
Putnam?
Brad Robbins was signed.
Jesus Christ, that's not even close to Putnam. What the
That was the name of the guy
doesn't even rhyme with it.
Movie Draft Day.
Yeah, that's what I was like, Putnam, bro. What the fuck his name is Putnam? All right, but we did have these additions as well, though. Linebacker John Ragitan, and then you got Jermaine Davis assigned to the practice squad. So John was actually a former guy with Pete. He played with Pete up in Seattle. Big surprise there.
Yeah.
Again, going out and getting another guy of his. I mean, first off, I think without to say, let's go ahead and kind of address first the Jermaine Pratt situation.
Yeah.
I mean, how are we feeling with Jermaine Pratt? You know, from what I've heard and what's out there, there were issues brewing with the coaches. If he's had history of really kind of sounding off and voicing his opinion, and we ain't doing all too well. So what are you guys' thoughts with the whole Jermaine Pratt situation? I'm gonna start off with you, Jeff. What are your thoughts when you heard that Jermaine Pratt got released?
Well, I mean, basically, it just comes down to the fact that, if he's doing shit that's detrimental to the team, issues in the locker room, whatever the issue is. What are you shaking your head at?
Nothing.
What are you shaking your head at?
Because why are we keep blaming the players on what they're fucking doing? The same thing we did with Wilkins because he was kissing people, right? We got rid of him. And now all of a sudden, it's Jermaine. It's got to be him. It's this fucking guy we have running the team, dude.
I'm not even done yet. You're jumping down my throat.
I was like, you just shaking my head. You asked me while I was shaking my head. That's why I was shaking my head.
Yeah, because never mind. Move on.
See, Pete. This is what you do to the nation. Got everybody all riled up. God
no, obviously there's a personality conflict there with the coaches and him, and the coaches are just like, fuck him, and they just got rid of him, plain and simple. And it's just, sometimes it just makes you wonder, like, what does it take for a player to survive on this team? If they're playing decent or whatever, and then the coach just doesn't like them for whatever silly ass reason. Like, look at what we went through. What JPJ went through. It's the same shit. The guy's out there playing, and all of a sudden you're moving him around, putting him in spots that he's not. Yeah, whatever. Hey, you know what? Good for him. He already got picked up. The Colts already grabbed him.
And I wonder why.
Jermaine Pratt?
Exactly. Because he's a good player, probably, and they needed him. So
it did.
He is. It's not like he was even playing bad at all either. Like,
well, that's just it. That's what I'm getting at. It just comes down to personality conflicts.
So it's like, wow.
And that's okay?
No, it's not. Not at all.
Like, the whole thing to me is just so stupid. It started with Wilkins. It continued with JPJ, right? And we were told to shut the fuck up and let the coaches coach because they know what they're doing. We hear the bullshit they're saying up there. And then now this, you get asked what happened. We decided to move another direction. What's your other direction? Well, I'm just gonna let Kuntz, who hasn't done shit this year, handle that, and then we'll just drop back in coverage a couple times.
Yeah, that's the one thing, because that was Jermaine Pratt's like thing. He was good in coverage. He was a good coverage linebacker.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna bring in Jamal Adams, who he should be good at coverage, but I mean, it's different. It's different at covering from safety, covering a linebacker. It's completely different. So the fact that we just think that's gonna suffice, I think that's insane. And to also drop back in coverage Malcolm Kuntz, who's an obvious edge rusher, and Charles Snowden too. He mentioned Charles Snowden.
Snowden was the other one.
Those are obvious edge rushers. Like, those are what those guys do. And we're just thinning out our already thin linebacking core. Like, we're down to Jamal Adams being the absolute starter there. It just
basically,
it doesn't make sense. And like, I obviously love Pete Carroll. Like, that's not a secret. But the thing is, he is known to go ahead and get the guys that he wants to get and not giving a shit about what anybody else thinks. But the difference is, everywhere he's gone besides here, he's had success doing it. He's picked the right guys. He's put the right guys in the right places. When you're this hard-headed and it's not working out, that doesn't work. And that's why they're continuing to say, like, okay, let's trust the process. No, it's obviously not working, and adjustments aren't being made. So what process are we there? Like, is there to trust? You're not allowing us to trust anything when nothing is working and no adjustments are being made. So that's what my biggest thing is. Nothing is being changed, and nothing looks like it's going to be changed. So that's what the most frustrating part for me is.
Yeah.
And you love Pete Carroll.
Exactly.
I think there's more. I think there's going to be more dominoes that are going to fall here. I don't think it's done.
1,000%.
I think there's more coming. There's more guys that are either going to be released or they're going to start getting disgruntled and start saying, "I want the fuck out of here."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Especially guys that want to win, because you ain't going to do it here. Not now.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it makes you even wonder about Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Like Eric Bell just said it. He goes, "I wonder if Cooper saw the writing on the wall."
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think Amari Cooper would have been very good either way.
I mean, but also, to
he
be
wasn't
fair,
a-
given what we're seeing from our wide receivers, he couldn't have been any worse than these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Yeah, for sure. The other rumor that's also been kind of made a little bit public was Mostert. So Mostert has been like a healthy scratch for like 4 weeks in a row, and you know what it looks like, it was basically boiled down to him not wanting to play special teams.
I don't blame him. He's in his 30s.
He's a 30-year-old man, is injury prone, and you expect him to go out there and play special teams.
Yep.
Right?
You're in a bench.
Not be out
Look
there
at what
on
happened to
special
Michael
teams.
Mayo.
No,
Yeah,
Playing special teams.
exactly, 100%.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I said this yesterday on our show with Jeff. I understand the Legion of Boom used to do that, but that was a different era, a different attitude the team had.
Mm-hmm.
That was completely different, and they were winning. I'm more likely want to go out there and play for you if we're winning. But if
The
we
thing
go out
is-
there week by week looking like ass, nah.
Yeah, and they're different positions too.
Yes.
Like the guys on Legion of Boom wanted to go out there and make the hits, make the plays. You're asking offensive position players to go out there and play special teams, make tackles.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense. Like,
Mhm.
and significant offensive pieces too.
And
like-
how many games did Mostert miss?
3,
3.
Three.
right? Because he came back
3.
in that Bears game. Yeah, so 3.
That Bears game. And we saw the difference when he came back, right? So you that prideful of a coach, you even look at the Jack Betch situation.
Appreciate you, Pete.
We're wondering why he hasn't played, right? People
Fight
are
on.
saying he's getting shit because he didn't do what you call it? Because he didn't do one of those second rounders who didn't sign the contract. Oh man, this is stupid. I hate this motherfucker. I hated him in SC. I hate him now.
Because he was Notre Dame every year.
Yeah, yeah.
He was, but he was cheating while he was doing it. God damn it!
No, just NAL.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, really.
Just NIL before NIL was legal.
And
Yeah.
I was afraid.
Ask Nick Saban too.
I did I ever say I like Nick Saban? You know what?
Shout out-
Before we keep going, I just think it's funny
Yeah.
how all these rumors come out, and you have all these motherfuckers that have sources. And I knew about this. If you knew about it, why didn't you say shit 3 weeks ago when Monster first missed the game? Or I didn't hear any of these content motherfuckers talking about when he was a healthy scratch that there was issues.
Right.
Everyone was quiet. And then now that he got released, oh, my source told me this. Oh, my source told me this. Y'all don't have shit. Y'all just like the rest of us trying to report on what's being told to us and over here telling motherfuckers you got sources. All of a sudden.
Yeah.
If you got sources, you should have told motherfuckers a while ago then. You ain't no Adam Scheffler. He didn't even tell us.
No, none
Yeah,
of
that's why I
that.
said
That's
it's a
the other
rumor.
thing. The true NFL insiders didn't even say dick about it.
Thank
So-
you.
So
I'm sure they would hear something before you did. So you mean to tell me that you now have a source that these guys, the NFL insiders, don't have? I highly doubt that.
Right? Thank you. Yeah, my inside source to tell me the other inside source to tell your source. You're right. Exactly, Robert. Exactly.
Yeah, really
Oh,
quick.
man.
Shout out to the old man who had no Mark Satchers for the $2 special. Don't test my gangsta. And our guy Robert Pregnant, he's like, it's my inside sources to tell me my other inside sources. It's like your sources. You're right. Right?
That's funny.
Yeah. It's my dog Walker's cousin's best friend's nigga. You know? Like,
Right.
that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how we know.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. 100%.
Oh, look at Dawn. Dawn coming in with
Even she's saying take
Gino
Gino out.
Dang.
Well, that's what I put I put a poll up on my channel asking,
Yeah.
should Gino stay as our starter? So as of right now, with 13 votes, 69% say no, 31% say yes.
Yeah. It's
Down. But it's
I
shit like
think-
this. Yeah, but it's shit like this that just kind of fucking makes me pull out my hair because it's like we're putting egos before our team, and it's costing us wins, and it's costing us like literally, we just look fucking like dog shit out there, and you know we could have had Mostert week 1, we could definitely use them in that Charger game, and we didn't, and it's crazy. You know, if it is true, it's just like really. We're running this
What
shit like a
pisses
high
me
school
off
football
about-
team.
Yeah, what pisses me off about the Mostert thing is if he sat out for 3 weeks because of that, that was the definite 100% reason. Right? He sat out for 3 weeks. Look what he did in the 2 games he did play. You know, specifically the Chicago game.
Chicago game.
That would have had an impact on those other 2 games prior to that. Maybe not the Patriots game because we had that one kind of okay, but the 2 games following that, why wasn't he out? Why wasn't he there for those?
Yeah.
You know, that would have made an impact. That would have been a better offset for Genty than fucking Zamir White, because Zamir White's now relegated to what, fourth on the depth chart now.
Yeah,
I think
I think
Lobby-
Lobby-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Lobby, he plays
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
teams.
So, you know, so we weren't seeing the full effect of what this offense could do in the running game. We saw it the last 2 weeks with him out there. Granted, this week was a little rough, but still.
Zamir White definitely knows how to stay on their good sides because not even at
Oh, yeah.
running back can he make it, but now they got him out there returning kicks.
Yeah,
Like,
Dude, this dude's got 9
What?
lives, man. How he's still here is beyond me.
insane.
Crazy. Crazy.
he's the new
Yeah, I
Brandon
thought-
Parker.
Yeah, we thought
He's
he
just
was
gonna be
one of
here
the
just
guys
to
that were
be
going to
here.
be cut in the offseason is for whatever reasons.
I kept saying he was going to get cut. I was shocked as shit that he made the team.
Yeah,
And he started the season off as number 2.
because
Yeah.
even all the running backs in the preseason look better than him.
Yeah, McCormick looked better than him in the preseason. I was
Mhm.
kind of shocked, but I mean, I get it, the injury history, he wasn't their boy, all that stuff. But
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. And then the other rumor that is also out there that supposedly Chip might be having some power trips.
Oh, is this from
that's
your
not
inside
news.
source?
That's not news.
I don't have no sources. That's why it's a rumor.
it comes from Twitter and the people you follow. That's where it
That's
comes
not-
from.
He's known to have
We were talking
power
about it.
tips
Yeah.
forever. Like he's known to
Thank
be
you.
a really abrasive coach and someone that's hard to get along with. That's why he
Mhm.
never worked out at head coach. That's why at offensive coordinator he can kind of just be tuned out a little bit less at least.
Yeah.
And it's for some reason every other place that he's had the offensive coordinator job, he's done well. He's
Yeah.
called plays great. Why not here? are we just that cursed? Like, it makes no sense.
Who said he's not though?
I guess it comes down to personnel because there is opportunities. Like there's
Exactly.
opportunities.
Yeah.
Of course there has been. But sometimes some of the plays, which I guess offensive coordinators, people aren't perfect, but still, I don't know. There's opportunities. It's not obviously just on him. It's the whole offense.
Yeah.
Look, and Nate, to follow Nate, Chip is known to be an asshole. No lie.
Yeah.
He really is. Which is why he left the way he left to college, right? Came back as a coordinator, right? He's gonna have his things, but and I'm not a big fan of him, but I will defend him. When people were questioning your quarterback, and he's up to saying it's not me, and then the head coach goes up there and says, "You need to help my quarterback because he's making the right decision," and the rest of the nation is looking around like, what decisions is Gino making that are so right? Of course, Chip is going to clap back. I would too, because now you're saying it's because of me.
Right.
Why Gino's being so shitty, and not just because he's just being a shitty ass quarterback right now, right? Like at that point, I don't blame Chip for doing shit like that because y'all are just trying to blame it on me now. You remember what happened with the AP and the offensive coordinator, who to blame, and somebody was going to have to be the one to take the downfall, right? And I think it's getting to that point where it's like, well, it ain't me. Well, it's him. Well, if it ain't me, it's him. And then Gino's like over here, like, well, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Just give me time, And then Pete's over here talking about, oh, we're practicing during real games now. So, like, bro, what the hell's going on? So I can't even blame Chip for being that because there's opportunities there. It's like you gave him like half a loaf of Wonder Bread, some government cheese, and 2 slices of ham, and you wanted him to make a gourmet sandwich.
Yeah, because I'm sure that wasn't his. I'm sure he wanted Mozart there, because he knew what he could do play calling wise if Mozart's there, which he showed once Mozart was there.
Yeah,
so that's Chip. That's Pete Carroll making that decision. That's not Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly's now handcuffed as to what he can do. So I get what you're saying, though, and I agree 100% with what you just said.
The O-line situation, we're still trying to figure it out with Pete, who made the Meredith decision. What's going on with that? The competition thing with JPJ. He has to compete every week for his spot. Like
that O-line.
That to me is Chip Kelly, because every time Chip Kelly talks about JPJ, he looks pissed. Like he just does not like
the media
him.
loves to bring him up because we're Raider Nation and we're
exactly.
Well, he's got to come to grips with the fact that JPJ is your best offensive lineman right now, hands down, no questions asked.
Oh, 1,000%.
Out of your five starters that you've slated as your starters, he's the best guy out there. There ain't nobody better than him. And to even consider that he's still in competition with Kappa is ridiculous. That competition is over. It never should have even started.
I hope this is not true.
What is that?
Well, a little birdie told me Max requested a trade today.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised.
You got sources.
Yeah.
No, I seen today on.
I don't know who got sources.
Yeah, but it's not a source. He's got little birds talking to him. So he's a little.
No, I seen the rumor mill today that the 49ers called the Raiders today, checking in on Max.
It just says a friend that works for the Raiders. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, I am not. If that does come out and it is true, I am not surprised.
I'm not surprised. Not that if it's true, I'm not surprised that shit like that's coming out because we heard it all last year. Like it was bound to happen, of course, but it just sucks to hear because I felt like this year we have one of the better personnel groups as far as a team wise that we've had in the past couple of years since probably like 2021, honestly.
Sure,
and it was just not. Yes, definitely, 1,000%.
We're no better than we were last year. Right now, I think we look worse than last year. Last year,
I'm saying on paper, the construction of the team.
Paper.
Yeah,
yes.
That's what I'm saying. On paper, we look better.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah, because if you don't redo your roster on Madden, we're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're track.
Yeah.
So that paper was that original, before they started playing shit. I get you.
But I will say this: the whole Max thing.
Yeah.
If it is true, and we do pursue it, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say this now. It's a little too late. Should have been done earlier in the season or earlier back when the draft was, but before the draft, that's when it should have been done.
I mean,
should have unloaded them.
Yeah, because you can trade them for a draft pick, the position
for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, you're doing it for based on see where that team ends up, and if it's a good team, you're talking about in the higher 20s, right?
Well, there's two reasons why you should have done it before the draft. Number one, would have saved on the contract issue because we wouldn't have given him a brand new contract. We would have gotten a draft pick that we could have used immediately.
Right.
And we could have been in a different situation because it would have given us at least, I guarantee we would have gotten the first round for him.
We'd have been worse.
That would have given us
so
two first round picks, and we could have really done something different with this team where we'd be in a different position.
We would have lost
this regime. Look at what
we would have lost against New England. We would have been nowhere competitive against Chicago. We would have been nowhere competitive in.
Why? Because you don't know what you were going to get for him.
You
don't know what you were gonna. You don't know what draft.
You're the one setting the market, bro.
What if we would have got Jackson Dart with that extra first rounder?
Oh. Yeah, there you go. Oh, watch him change his mind.
That's different. That's different. That's different because we got.
Oh, no, that's different.
That's different because we got Geno Smith prior to the draft, though. So we had no. That would have just been a waste of a first round pick at that point.
So apparently he said it.
Oh, now Jackson Dart's a waste of a first round pick. Wow,
but it wasn't a formal sit down to request. So he's just saying that shit out loud.
I know.
I want out of here. So we'll see.
Well, of course he's frustrated.
I can see the frustration.
Of course.
I mean, there's Raider fans that are saying I want out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah. See, look at Raider Pete. Max requested trade. How about 75% of the Raider Nation wants him traded? Get an
I think that's a high percentage.
Yeah, that's blow. That's fucking inflated as fuck, bro. That is
well, based on my body size, I make up 75% of Raider Nation. So I'm all for it.
You know what it is? I think it's if you're a fan of the team and the future, it makes sense. If you're a bigger fan of the player and the team, it's harder. So for me, it's harder. You guys see how much Max Crosby stuff I have.
Yeah, but see,
that's
people
all
that
the current player stuff I have.
You can't. You got to put that fandom for.
Oh yeah, you do.
Why? If your ultimate goal is for the team to win a Super Bowl, and if your goal is for us to win a Super Bowl,
exactly,
then you can't be that big fan of a certain player because that player is great, but the other pieces around him aren't helping him. So yeah, he's getting frustrated. He's been here a long time. He's given blood, sweat, and tears to this team. And the team has shown nothing to do or nothing to progress to help him. Even on the defense, they didn't really do much to help him this year. Not at all.
No, they didn't.
His coach is almost invisible.
But this is my thing. I mean, I think I've come to terms with like if he requests a trade, okay, that's one thing. But if we're just like we're gonna go ahead and trade this dude and yada yada, I'm not with that. I won't be with that until he actually says,
either way it comes. I think you have to accept it. I honestly think if it comes from him, it hurts more as a fan. Because he's asking for it.
It would hurt, but I understand that part.
I get you doing it for the team. I'm gonna fucking still hate you.
Yeah.
Doing it.
The thing is, if we trade Max Crosby, then what's the point of getting Pete Carroll for 3 years? What's the point of getting Geno Smith for 3 years? The point was to win as soon as possible. And if we're already giving up in 5 games in year one, what's the point of not starting over initially once we cut ties with AP, Telesco, with everything? Okay, Genty, okay, look to the future. Bowers, let's look to the future. JPJ, let's look to the future. Then if we're going to go all in on the young guys,
you're wasting this guy.
We should have gone out all in on the young guys from the jump. We should have gotten a coach that's going to have longevity with us, who's going to stay with us. We should have traded Max if that's the best possible decision. We should have traded Max, got the draft picks, go all in on the draft. That's how you build a team. They're doing everything backwards, and the Raiders have done everything backwards for so long now. It just, I don't know. It makes no sense.
It sucks.
Yeah, really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and got a $2 super chat from Accelerator. He says 2025 Raiders for 2014 Raiders.
Maybe I think 2014, man.
I think 2014. They had more heart in this
2014.
Team, 2014, bro.
I don't think this team could beat itself in a scrimmage right now. Seriously.
Honestly.
And even if they did have the lead, they would find a way to blow it, and Gino would.
Oh,
give
yeah.
them the ball.
Special teams would kill
You
it.
want to get picks? Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And that sucks because as much as I'm hating on him right now, I didn't in the beginning of the season. I wanted to believe in him.
Yeah.
But on what he's showing out there, and then when you hear him, I think it makes me like him even less because now you're not even being accountable for the mistakes you're making, right?
Yeah.
You're over here blaming a rookie wide receiver who's still learning how to play wide receiver. That it's his fault, you know?
Yes.
And then we go on shows and we watch when they show the tape, and there's motherfuckers that are wide open, and you see him, but you don't throw him the ball. You throw it to the other guy.
Yep. Exactly. And as a veteran quarterback, that's something that you have to that you should have processed like before.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
and
crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up, Leo. And that's actually the next topic is Gino making excuses? To me, 100% yes. And everything's on those pressures she's doing. I got a couple clips that I could go ahead and kind of share with everyone. Kind of proves what we're talking about here. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. This is the first one. This is from Sunday's game, right after Sunday's game.
I mean, you saw the first one. The ball got tipped up in the air. It was a guy wide open in the back of the end zone. You know, it's been a touchdown. I saw 2 or 3 of their balls get tipped up in the air. And you know what I mean? It's just you got to go through the process,
no one picked it out.
Again, the result is what the result was, and we hate it, and I hate it the most. But again, the process is what I'm focused on. I feel like I did the right thing on that play. I threw it to the open guy, and it wasn't the result that I wanted. Well, am I going to say, well, don't read it the same way, don't throw it to the open guy? No, I'm going to throw it to the open guy. And 9 times out of 10, hopefully it's a touchdown. That one time it was tipped in the air and was an interception. You know, the other one is a classic zone coverage. They're blitzing off the slot, playing cover 2. We got, you know, a option route. God knows he's got to push up and sit. He's got to be quick. I mean, this is the NFL. Again, we're playing. I got a rookie receiver. We got to develop him. You know, we got to learn. And it's not Dante's fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's life. And so what I'm doing here is I'm learning a lot, you know, through these experiences. And as I go through life, you know, I really enjoy that part of it, is that the experiences are what's going to make me better. So somewhere down the line, we're going to look back at this and say, you know, those moments made us better. I mean, you saw the first one. The ball got tipped up.
Wait, it actually gets better.
Wait a minute. So did he drop the bus on Dante Thornton and then picked it up and removed it from him at the same sentence?
Yeah.
Because it sounded like he blamed him, but then said, hey, he's a rookie and things are going to make up your fucking mind, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 1 minute you're cursing, you're basically cursing the kid out, and the next minute you're saying, oh, it's understandable. Well, make up your mind, man. Stop being wishy-washy. I hate fucking wishy-washy people. It drives me nuts. Just admit it. You suck. It's your fault.
It gets better. Let me play the second clip. This is from today.
And then games 2, 3, and 4. Have you noticed anything that you're like, okay, when I'm performing extremely well, this is different?
Same thing. I got the same process. If the ball tips up in the air and gets picked, 6 of the interceptions this year were tipped in the air. Johnny on the spot, defensive guy. Am I going to look at that and say, well, don't throw it to the guy who we're supposed to throw it to? I'm going to throw it to the guy I'm supposed to. And at times things happen. I know, again, man, people get caught up in results, and they want to look at statistics and try to place blame, because that's just how life goes, right, when you're in the position I'm in. But I'm a lot smarter than that. I'm aware of the process, and I know exactly what I'm doing out there. Guys made plays on me.
Could have fooled me.
I got to be smarter with the ball in those situations. But
That
when
part.
I'm throwing to,
really?
Back in the back of the end zone, the ball's tipped up for interception. There's not much you can really say about that, except they made a play and we didn't. So I never want to make excuses for anything. I don't believe in that. Things happen in this game. It's the big boy league. It's the NFL. It's not always going to be perfect. It's an imperfect game, and we got to find ways to win regardless of what happens.
You know, in 2 days from now, it's
Oh, man.
I don't want to make excuses, but you just spent 20 seconds giving excuses,
Right.
blaming it on tip balls. And
Yeah.
does he not realize that the NFL is a stat-driven league? That's
And
what it
results.
comes down
These are
to.
people focus on results.
Results
Of course, we
driven.
want results.
Yeah, exactly.
What? He's a jackass, plain and simple. Fucking get rid of him.
Those of you who follow Joel Morley, right? I think she put up a video because he mentioned the thing about tip balls and interceptions. So people say, well, how many of Gino's interceptions were tip balls? Because Gino's making it seem like the majority of them have been tip balls, right? Go watch that video and then you're going to laugh even more about what Gino just said, man. Oh, my God.
I mean, I get the whole point of tip balls count against the quarterback. It does suck.
Yeah.
But when you're throwing the ball into double and triple coverage and the first guy tips it,
multiple
the ball
times.
shouldn't have been there in the first place. It should have been going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
The clear ones is the one against the Colts, double coverage, not the tip one, right? The double coverage.
Yeah.
The one against the Chargers, the first play, remember that?
Yep.
Dude read him clean. And then the Chicago game, both times he got picked off.
Yep.
They knew exactly where he was trying to force the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he does this the whole time.
Yeah, he stares him down the whole way.
Down, not reading, not moving his head, not reading, going through progressions.
Yep, legit.
He has an arm, but sometimes I think he trusts it too much, especially with these tries to fit him in those tight windows. He kind of reminds me of like that dude from a Napoleon Dynamite. Like, ooh, see that mountain over there? Like,
Uncle
Rico.
Fuck.
Yeah, Uncle Rico. Yeah.
Well, and the other thing too, like I said, is he's not throwing to DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf will outmuscle anybody for the ball. Horton is not. I mean, his wrists are his forearms are about the size of my two fingers. I mean, there's nothing to the guy. He ain't gonna outmuscle anybody.
He got a grown ass man body and a grown ass 6 foot plus frame, bro.
Yeah. Really quick, shout out to our guy Dav Man, Raider Shield family with the $5 special. He says, "Explain to me, like I am a 6-year-old, how Gino plays the way he did week 1 and just went down the tube. Is Gino good? No, but damn, JPJ is a guard." Shout out to our guy Dav Man with the $5 special. Appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate you, man.
When I hear that shit, I think he's trying to assault our intelligence in a way. Like we're some fucking simple-minded people.
We're not Seahawks fans, bro.
We're not Seahawks, and that's the shit. I feel like those two, him and Pete, try to like sell us all the time, and that's why I think you have Raider Nation so up in arms right now, because it's like you guys are trying to like sell us on this pipe dream, and it's like, bruh, that's not what's being produced on the field. Come on, my guy. Like you're gonna tell us that it was the rookie's mistake that he didn't push up. That was his fault. The ball's being thrown in double and triple coverage because it's the receiver's fault. I mean, it's not hard to go ahead and see that all that a defense has to do is literally play Tampa 2, and they're just daring you to throw because they know your tendencies. You're just gonna go ahead and stare down these guys. I don't know if it's on purpose where the plays are designed to go ahead and be to like a particular person, like particular route runner, and he's not allowed to audible, because I really haven't seen any audibles or anything like that. So because he made a comment that kind of made me like think about that, like because like if it's designated to this guy, I'm going to go ahead and throw it to this guy. So I don't know if some of these plays are like, these are designated routes. Like, hey, this ball's going to go to this guy. That's who you got to go ahead and throw it to. I don't know if it's that.
With the rookie quarterback, not a veteran.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, even if they tell you that you're a veteran, you're supposed to know how to read and find the open guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's stuff like he's been in the league for so long. Like you should be able to know how to read a defense, come up to the line, recognize what coverage they could possibly be in, and go through your progressions. I have not seen him go through progressions, I think, one time, to be honest. He stares down the immediate receiver. He predetermines where exactly he wants to go with the ball, and he just throws it to that person. And it's like there's people, especially like I was watching War Room today too, there's people open just like Leo was saying, is Chip Kelly really calling the wrong plays, or is it just being not executed?
Right.
It's a little of both, but
there was one particular play on Sunday where Betch was wide open right across the middle. He was at least 15 to 20 yards away from the nearest defender, and he never even saw him. Never even looked at him, never even thought about, not even a pump fake, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing. I've lost all confidence in Gino. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like you're that kid.
I got more confidence in Pickett than I would in him right now. And Pickett hasn't even seen the light of day in this field.
He's like when you're a kid and you play Madden, and then Madden has like a primary receiver. So you
Yeah.
think that's the guy I have to throw it to? You can't throw it to nobody else.
Yeah, that's
Right.
And
it.
Gino's
Exactly.
just like,
That's
I have to
what
throw it to this guy.
you're throwing to A the whole time. A.
Yes, yeah.
Don't even look at X. Don't look at Y.
Yeah.
Just A all the time.
I
But
just
to answer Navman's questions, like explaining to me like a 6-year-old, how did he play week 1? And I think honestly, what happened with Gino, he drank his own Kool-Aid after week 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because we all were hyped. We have this explosive offense. New England didn't play their best game, right?
Not
We
at
didn't
all.
make as many mistakes, so we were able to do that. And then you go to the Charger game, and then the Chargers are wetter than New England, right? They adjusted. Rest of the NFL, remember that our offense was not out there during the preseason. Now you got week 1 and week 2. Now people can start getting film on our offense. Teams are starting to study Gino. And Gino's over here thinking I can do what I did in week 1 all over again. And it's not happening. You know, they're ready for him, and he's not ready for that, for the counters that they're giving him.
Yeah, exactly. Really
I don't
quick
think
shout out
Gino's
to,
lost his. Go ahead.
I was gonna say a really quick shout out to Dante Thornton with the 2 dollar holla. He says my wrists are the size of Jeff's fingers. Okay, there you go.
Dude, have you seen
You
this
misspoke your
guy's
name,
ankles?
Dante?
They're like, oh my god, man.
You misspoke
He's got
your
like
name,
toothpick
Dante.
arms and legs. I mean, even his caps are about that big around. I mean, there's nothing to him.
And
He's snapping like a
still just
wishbone.
kid, though. I mean, he's still just a kid. There's a reason why players have to wait a certain age before they come up to the NFL.
Right.
That shows why. Yeah.
I don't think that Gino's lost his confidence. I just think that Gino just plain old he sucks. Everybody that's a Seahawks fan that's been telling us this all along, we're finally seeing it now. You know, and we're all agreeing with them. Like, yeah, you're right. He's not that good. You know.
It's crazy that Gino literally is on pace to hit 30 interceptions.
Insane.
That's crazy.
Keep him in. Crazy. I don't think anybody.
I don't even think Jay Schrader threw that many interceptions.
No.
Somebody looked it up the other day on one of the shows
they?
because I brought it up, and I forgot what the number was, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Really?
Who is the quarterback that has the most interceptions in one season?
Well, I know Jameis has 30.
Jameis has
for the Raiders. For the
Raiders, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Even 30. That's fucking nuts, bro. Yeah, but I'm getting asked. I'm asked this question that it's on everybody's mind. Is it time for Gino to sit and give Kenny a shot, or let this dude roll the next 2 games and make the change in the bye week? What do y'all think? Leo, I'll start with you. Do you think it's time to go ahead and sit Gino and give Kenny a shot?
Honestly, I think Nate was right earlier. It's pretty crazy to think about wrapping up a season after only 5 games in. There's always things that could happen. So I think if we do make that move, we kind of are switching to evaluation mode. And to switch to evaluation when 5 games in is crazy. Am I willing, if they put him out there one more time and he does okay? To me, it has to be up to the bye week. If you're getting the same production, same results, then at the bye week, you got to come out of that bye week something different with the change. So I want the change to happen, honestly, because I'm tired of it. As a fan, I want to see him win. I want to see the Raiders win, especially this weekend, because it's my birthday and I'm going to be in Vegas, so I want to see a dub, right? But
I hate to get you. Don't get your hopes up, buddy. Sorry.
I would understand.
This is the easiest game on our schedule, so.
I would understand.
And that's another one we'll lose 44-3.
The one I'm
It
going
is only 5 games into the season, though. But I'm ready for it. But it makes sense if they don't make that change yet. Yeah.
Now, by the way, was Kenny Stabler with 30 interceptions in 1978.
How many?
30.
Wow. Hall of Fame.
That's a lot.
And that was back in 1978.
So what, 14 games?
A long fucking time ago.
14
that was
games.
in
Oh my god.
almost more because it was shorter. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah. To me, it was like, why not have put Kenny Pickett in for the whole 4th quarter? Because Because one, we're nowhere near competitive in the rest of this game. Might as well take your starter out. If obviously Gino's going to be the starter for the rest of the year, one, you don't want him to get hurt in a game that means nothing at that point. Two, let's see what we have with Kenny Pickett. He hasn't even played in the preseason. We got him after the preseason. He hasn't played in this offense one snap. Really, it's only been at practice, which obviously practice is one thing. Game situations are different. Three, we just rolled over that entire fourth quarter. We had no fight. Like if someone is if we're gonna keep Gino in, we're gonna keep our starters in. Let's try to move the ball down the field. We just ran the ball, ran the clock out. Like it was insane to just like let all of your starters stay out there for us to have no fight in the rest of the game. Although, you know, it being 40-6, the teams still fight till the end of the whistles. Like teams still fight to the end of the game, and we had zero fight. So why keep your starters in there? Genty was done for basically the whole fourth quarter. So why not put in somebody else at quarterback? Like it makes no sense to me.
To get some practice in.
Exactly. if we're already practicing during the games, like Pete said, well, let's fucking put some practice players in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask you this, since you got, and I don't know, I am putting shit out there, but do you think he's trying to control the narrative by not putting Kenny Pickett in? Because what if Kenny goes in and he balls out and puts up like two touchdowns, makes it look fucking like simple, and now we're talking like, why the fuck are we not putting in? Why didn't we put Kenny in? 2 games ago, type shit.
Pete already proved that to us with the whole JBJ situation. I'm the coach. I'm gonna put him in when I want him to, and he's not ready. And I'll let y'all know when he's ready.
Yeah, I don't know. Like because Pete's whole thing, his entire career, his whole entire coaching career is I'm gonna put the best players out there. Like no matter who it is, for whatever reason, that's just not happening this year.
Oh,
like,
you were there, unless your name's Jermaine Pratt.
Yeah, that's not happening this year. Every single time, like going back to USC, he revoked scholarships from 5-star players before to bring in his own guys. And obviously it worked out. And it goes back to, it's all fine and dandy when you're winning games, when you're being successful.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're not, and you're not making adjustments and you're staying in your own ways, that's completely different. And obviously we're here, where we're at now. So
hey, can you highlight Lake Show Raiders comment about Pickett is not really that bad?
I'd pick it past it.
Yeah. I think that's a really good point. And I think that's why I'm open to seeing Kenny Pickett.
Okay, there we go. Found it.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Lakeshore Raider. He says Pickett's not really a bad QB. His offensive coordinator made him look bad. I'm actually curious to see what he can do under Chip's offense.
Yep.
He might surprise us all. And here's a little fun fact. He was scheduled to be the Browns' starting quarterback until his hammy made him go out.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's a reason we reached out to trade for him.
Yes.
Former first-round pick.
He was a first-round pick, right?
Former first-round pick. Yeah, he was the only first-round quarterback that year.
Yeah, Steelers took him.
Yeah,
because that was the draft after Roethlisberger retired.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what
he was supposed to be the heir apparent to him.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and Pittsburgh's offensive coordinator was a little crappy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So.
What about you, Jeff? What do you think? You think it's time to go ahead and put in Kenny? And do you think Pete's trying to control the narrative here?
Should have started this past weekend.
Started?
I don't know about started.
No. I mean, we should have started putting him in, is what I meant.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay. So you
should have been in there by mid-third quarter.
For sure.
There was no way we were digging out of that hole with the way Gino was playing all the offense at that point.
Not kicking field goals either.
No, put him out there. Put the 2 rookie offensive linemen out there. Let them all get some playing time in an NFL game.
Yeah.
Because wait until the bye week. If there's any hope of salvaging anything to have a respectable season, wait until the bye week's a waste of time. Because at this rate, I don't think we're going to hit 4 wins on the season. I think we're going to finish with less wins than we had last year. Because that schedule does not get easy after the break.
No,
not at all.
Mm-mm.
You know, even the Giants don't look beatable by us right
Oh
now.
no, I
Not
can
the way
see
they're
Jackson
playing.
Park coming in here and just
And they're gonna get even more chemistry as the season progresses.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
so
Dart's looking good. Scatterboo's playing out of his mind. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're only going to get better. Their biggest problem now, though, is Neighbors is out.
Yeah.
You know, they lost him for the year, but Jesus Christ, that's not. Before the season started, we thought that was a bona fide easy ass win playing the Giants. Not anymore.
Mhm.
You know, and we get the Chiefs in 2 weeks, and they'll be back at full strength because Rice comes back now.
Yep.
So, and then we go into our bye week. So, this game this week, I mean, most of the experts are picking us to win this one, except for I think MJD and someone else picked the Titans to beat us. So,
Yeah, I think
which just tells me we're probably going to lose anyway now.
MJD normally picks us.
Yeah.
Gordon.
Yeah, but he didn't
Gordon
though. He
was
picked the
one.
Titans.
Yeah.
Gordon was the other one. They had
That's what it was.
they
Yeah.
have 20-19. Gordon,
Jeez.
and then MJD has a 21-24 Titans. So it's just crazy. But is it time to go ahead and start really holding Pete accountable
Oh, it's been time.
for our record?
He should be accountable no matter what. He's the head coach. Everything starts with
1000%.
him. 100% it starts with the head coach. Do I think we need to fire him? No.
No, I didn't say that, but
that doesn't do any good for the team.
No.
You know, that's ruining that continuity and trying to build on something.
Mhm.
But then you look at what we're doing. What are we building on?
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Let me put this out there because now you're seeing success from from Cohen in Jacksonville. That literally first year in, they're 4-1. Look at Grable, they're 3-2. They're having some success. So now you're getting those people like, look, it can be done. But some of the things, and then I'll let you go ahead and point out.
I get you bring up those teams, and people said it last year with Washington. The common denominator on those teams, they have their franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
Bingo.
They're not out here.
They got something in place already.
Yeah.
And that's why we're having such difficulty trying to get head coaches to come here because we have no answer at quarterback. There was never nothing. There was never nothing put in place behind Carr. And then
you
Carr
had to say his name, didn't you? You had to say his name. You just released the Kraken, man. The chat's about to blow up.
Don't start with the bring back Derek Carr shit.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it. No, let that man stay retired. Let him do it. Now he's in the podcast space too. Let him do his thing. He's good at that shit.
Yeah.
His brother, they're tag team and do that shit. Leave him alone. Don't give him hope. Let him. You can come back and light the torch. That's it. That's cool.
Yeah.
No problem with that.
He'll sign a 1-day contract. Retire as a Raider. I'm cool with that.
Dude, I wouldn't even mind seeing Carr come back this weekend and light the torch. I would be excited.
Yeah, exactly.
For my birthday weekend.
He deserves it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
1000%.
Don't put that man on the field unless he's on the sideline wearing a polo.
Carr, the kid from Michigan. Don't you mean Notre Dame? The kid from Michigan, his name's not Carr. That's homeboy from Michigan.
Yeah. He's a freshman anyway, so
He's
it
a
doesn't
freshman.
really
He's a
matter.
freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's
CJ
up,
Carr
Big
from
Five?
Notre Dame. He's a freshman also.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Carr can coach.
Bryce Underwood, that's his name. Bryce
Bryce
Underwood.
Underwood. There you go.
I'm gonna
He can coach quarter.
push you guys off. When's AOC slated to come back from IR?
Honestly, I kind of want to know that.
After the bye week.
too.
After week 8. Stop it.
Bye week.
No.
Who said stop it?
I said stop it. Let's not do
Stop
that.
what?
AOC.
I just asked when he's coming off IR. I didn't say anything. That's all I asked.
We
already
know
know.
what
Already
we
know.
know what
That's
that
your
meant.
boy. Project. We're gonna see your little whiteboard again.
Oh, you honestly think he wouldn't be worse or would be better than Gino?
I don't think he would get as many interceptions, but
Exactly. I think he would be better than Gino at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
honestly,
think our
bro,
offensive
He
ceiling
never
would
had
be
a
way
tendency
lower
of
though.
staring down receivers. I can tell you that
Bro.
right now.
honestly, right now, bro, my 89-year-old grandma can make a better fucking read
Yeah.
than Geno Smith, dog. You know what I
For
mean?
real.
Like that's not saying much. I rather roll the dice on Kenny, bro. To be honest with you, because I know what AOC looks like. Listen, with this line, the way it is, I'm good.
I
bro.
get the AOC. He never got a chance. But let's just remember what happened the moments he did get a chance.
It's not even a question of that. I'm not even bringing that up. It's like
Mhm.
we're looking for other options. He comes back. What's to say we don't throw him out there and give him a shot based on how Geno's playing? Again, AOC never had a tendency to stare down receivers and give it away right away. You know,
No,
I think
but
he
he
had
had
a
a
little
tendency to
bit
get
better,
injured.
better pocket presence than Geno does. Geno looks like a scared cat out there the second the ball gets snapped. You know, and then he just keeps staring down the same receiver from the time he gets the ball in his hand until the time he throws the interception. You know, so we're already talking about possibly putting Pickett in there. I mean, what happens if he sucks? Now what? Now we're still back in the same boat. And if AOC comes back 100% healthy, why the hell not? What else have we got to lose?
I think the difference
Seriously.
is you don't know what you have in Pickett.
Well, that's just it.
Why they wouldn't want to see AOC is because you already know what you have in him.
Exactly.
So
The
this
thing
whole
is,
thing about we don't know what AOC can be needs to stop because we know what we have in it. We know
Yeah.
who he is and what he is.
the
We
thing is,
literally get a third round pick,
right.
Because
The thing
Uh,
is, like, we are talking about, oh, we should do this, we should do this. Until the coaching staff says that they're going to make adjustments, they're going to make changes, nothing is going to change. So, like, that's all nice and dandy. We can say, you know, sit here and be like, oh, we should try this, we should do this. Nothing is going to change.
No.
Like, we've heard it multiple times from coaching staff, from higher ups in the organization saying nothing is going to change. We're going to trust the process. We're going to be the fucking 76ers, like I said in my TikTok. And we're going to go and fucking just do, this is the process right here. You got to trust the process. And if you guys, like I said in my TikTok, if you know anything about basketball, the 76ers are not good. They've been trusting the process for over 10 plus years. And it's not worked out for them. So, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's true
I agree.
because as much as we want to say we should do this, we should get that guy. Yeah, this regime is not going to go out there and trade for another quarterback. They're not going to go out there and trade for an offensive lineman. They're stuck to who they got into with this season, and we're going to have to write it out. Basically.
And what we have to come to the realization is we extended Geno. He's not going anywhere as long as his regime is here. No matter how bad he's going to be, maybe we draft a quarterback, sure, but even then, he's not going to get the opportunity until Geno was gone and off the books.
Then you forget Cam Miller's out on the team too.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's on the practice squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we signed another linebacker, and God forbid, he came from the Seahawks.
Did he really?
The Raiders are signing linebacker John Radigan off the Steelers.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Yeah,
Radigan.
Yeah.
But he
Well,
used
that
to
was
play for the
earlier today,
Seahawks.
wasn't it?
Yeah, no, but I didn't realize he played for the Seahawks before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was
I thought we just picked up another player.
undrafted
I'm like,
free
what?
agent.
The practice
In
squad
Seattle
guy,
when
I
Pete
heard.
Carroll was there.
The practice squad guy is. I heard that is the guy that definitely need to look out for. So I don't know. There might be something there.
That's still hoping because you're still hoping a practice squad guy is going to come in and be a star. He's a practice squad guy.
Yeah, he played for the Commanders last year.
Yep.
But I mean, speaking of defense, I mean, you know, I know I've heard this and this has been brought up quite a bit. Outdated defense. I mean, we've been getting pre-sliced up. Colts literally put up 40 on us. Commanders put up 40 on us with a backup with Mariota and a banged up team. Obviously, for everybody who doesn't know, I mean, Raiders running a cover 3 defense, and that's kind of like that outdated 2014, 2015 era style defense. Everybody's kind of running like that cover 1 now. So with running kind of that outdated defense, I mean, does this really fall on Pete or is it Patrick Graham or is it both of them for for doing this because normally Patrick Graham probably would not run a kind of cover 3 type scheme. What do y'all think? What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I think it falls on Pete. He has to sign off on it. Everything goes through him. As the head coach, he has to approve it. He has to like what their plan is. That's on him. If he doesn't like it, then say something. If he's all for it, then that's what they're running.
What about you, Nate?
I can agree that it is kind of on Pete, but also that is just what Patrick Graham has ran for. That's just his scheme, like,
Right.
And he was consistently like seen as one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. So I guess it's just kind of preference at this point. Like you said, people are the trend now is to move to like a cover 1 and to a single high safety because that's working now. I'm not sure if it's just the old guys being the old guys like sticking in their ways, but it works. But the reason why it hasn't been working is because they've been out there on the fucking field for so damn long because our offense can't sustain a drive. Like Patrick Graham has a good defense. Like they've stepped up in spurts. Like I'm not saying it's perfect. Obviously, it's not perfect. But how can you expect our defense to be successful when they're out there for the majority of the game? That's the big thing to me. Like our offense can't collaborate with our defense to create a whole game plan. It's really just our defense fucking go out there, just save us, keep us in this game, because that's what defense did in the Chicago game. They kept us out there, and against the Chargers, the defense kept us out there. They kept it competitive, and our offense can't score points. So yeah.
Look at Real Talk's comment.
See, exactly.
Dude, Elon said that about me last week when I
Yeah.
came out of my Dodgers gear.
With the
He's like,
Dodgers
I knew it was trouble when Leo was wearing Dodger gear. Oh, man. You know what? I'm not even going to blame Pete or PG. This is on Spytech. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
All offseason, we kept talking about players that could do something for this team, make them better. We didn't keep Spillane. We didn't keep Hobbs, right?
Yes.
They brought in the guys they wanted to. We bargain shop, and this is what you get when you bargain shop. I don't care if you have the most amazing scheme, perfect plan set up there, but if you don't have the right personnel or the players out there, then it's not going to work. We were supposed to believe that Caillou Kelly was supposed to be this amazing lockdown corner, right?
Yeah.
Eric Stokes was going to last the season.
Yep.
When the fuck has that ever happened? Right? And now we're surprised that all this is going down and we don't have no secondary. And then our one linebacker, you cut him out. So, I mean, as much as you want to blame the scheme and all that, and I get when you watch the film, they could be playing a certain way, but I think also they play that way because they're kind of forced to. Who's going to be the single high safety? Who's going to be the corners that are going to cover underneath? In order to play that way, you have to have the players to do it. And the number one thing we said from the get-go, Big Dog, was you have to get to the quarterback.
Yes.
Why is Max Crosby dropping down in coverage and goal line situation?
Thank you. Well, we're gonna trade him so we can't get to the quarterback even more.
I know,
right? Like, come on, like,
point.
as much as we want to blame all that, like, that's what I always said. That's why I was so worried about the defense. The fact that they kept us in it against the Chargers and the Bears. To me, the coach is doing what he can, bro, with those type of players. This is what you gave me. You took away the one guy that knew how to play corner. You sent him somewhere else, right? And now you left me with this kid who has to learn how to play corner. One that always gets hurt, right? And then the other one's still learning as we go. And then you move Palomar out of position.
Yeah.
Yep.
Terrible out of free safety. Worst free safety in the league right now.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it all has to do with the personnel before you start blaming. I mean, Graham has proved, even though some of us hate when he plays off, and like I get that, but I think he's proven that when it comes to his defense, they can keep a team under 20 points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Myra? That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to Mara. She said it was already a bad omen with Wilkins and Amari drama before the season even started. Shaking
Yeah.
my head.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, girl.
No,
Facts.
legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't have a normal offseason ever.
Oh my
Ever,
god!
bro.
Once that Wilkins thing started, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Off season. We can't even have a normal in season. What are you talking about? Off
Yeah,
season.
exactly.
We can't have a regular season go without some sort of drama or something stupid happening.
Yeah.
It just never ends. It's always something. You know,
Yeah, it was
this
quiet
guy wanted to
most
play
of the
special
offseason.
teams. This guy wants out. This guy's a
Yeah.
crybaby. It's just shut up and fucking play football. Jesus Christ.
For once, I am in agreement with Jeff.
or even then, even as a coach, so he doesn't want to play special teams, but the guy's a great linebacker. Fucking leave him at linebacker.
Yeah.
You're
gives
so
a
high
shit?
on your fucking draft pick, Jack Best playing special teams. Go play some more special teams, Jack.
Yeah. Exactly. Pretty sure there's a bunch of guys you can go ahead and get to play special teams.
Yeah,
It's
I
shit
heard
like
someone,
that.
I think it was Q earlier on the show, like each person, each coach or regime, their identity of what they wanted as a Raider is different.
Mhm.
Like Josh McDaniels had who he wanted, the type of player he wanted. AP was his whole thing, right? You had to be a certain type of player that he wanted. And now I'm starting to see that Pete's the same way. And some of these guys that we liked or maybe thought we liked, they weren't fitting his mold. And people that are being brought in, if you're not going to do it his way, then you're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not scared to ship them out.
Mm-mm.
No. Even good
Yeah.
players like Jermaine Pratt.
Yeah.
Like who does that? Who cuts? And this is 3 times so far this season. We cut our best defensive tackle, right?
Yes.
We cut him. Now we just cut our best linebacker. Like, bro. And then the one corner, even though he might have been everybody's favorite, but that was our best corner. We shipped him to Philadelphia.
Yep.
Because we had to take care of the obvious spot that when we cut our best defensive lineman.
And then we
Yeah.
left another hole.
So exactly a hole and then a hole and then a hole and then a hole and then a hole.
Okay.
So-
It looks like fucking Swiss
it's-
cheese right now.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fucking defense, man. Shit.
We're
And this
trying
is
to
the
make
thing that boggles
quesadillas
my
out of
mind.
Swiss cheese, bro. That don't work.
We didn't get shit for Pratt. We could have
Nothing.
traded Pratt.
Yeah, it's not like he
You
was
were
a
like,
bad
cool.
player. Like,
Trade him away. Get
Yeah.
something
I mean,
for him.
the second he cleared waivers, he was gone. Indy grabbed him
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
yeah,
You saw how
Like
hot
we cut him, and
that
24 hours later, boom, he's on Indy.
Yeah.
He could have traded to Indy. No, nothing. We released him. That's it. Okay. Can we ask why? No, we just released him. Cool. Just want to make sure. No. But shit like that literally just fucking ready to put my beard hair out.
Oh yeah, Jack and Sacktown Mike and Vic. Make sure you guys shenanigans this weekend in Sacramento. That's
Yeah,
where
Jack.
TBH up in Sacramento had shenanigans. They're doing a big thing up there
That's
for a
the
game
one for the
watch
Chiefs
party.
game, the one where all the Northern Cali clubs are getting
I thought they
together.
were doing that this weekend too.
Oh, they do something. They're going to do something this weekend as well.
Oh, but I know they're
The
doing
one
a
where
big one. for
everyone's
the
getting
Chiefs
together
game,
is the
too.
19th. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. But obviously we had special teams fail us again. Another 3 games in a row, 2 games in a row.
At any point, Jeff, during the week or weekend, did you say anything about Carlson or anything about special teams?
I know.
Remember the last time you talked about how good they were, and then Carlson missed those field goals in that Chiefs game?
Yep.
I
Did
just want
I?
to make sure it wasn't you
No.
that cursed them this time. No?
Mhm.
They're just stuck in because they suck right now? Okay, cool.
In all honesty, it's not even the kicking. It's the coverage teams on
Coverage,
on
blocking.
punts and return and kickoffs.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know, and it's the blocking up front on the line for field goals. So you can't blame the kickers. It's not like
And
Carlson
half
going out there and shanking kicks all over the place. He did have a rough punt when he was out there punting because he was only out there because AJ Cole was injured. That was a shitty punt, but he's not a punter. So I'm not blaming him for that one either. Cole got hurt in the game. We hurt their kicker, they hurt ours. So, whatever.
Why do you think Cole got hurt in that game?
Because of bad blocking up front.
He missed the block.
But why? Why did they miss that block? Because the formation was different. I don't know if you guys saw that. There was a different formation from what they normally run, and that's why that dude got through. That's not what they normally run. They ran a different. They're trying to be cute or some shit, and they ran a completely different scheme.
Why are they trying to be cute? They can't even run a regular fucking play.
No,
Yeah.
we can't even run block. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Completely different play. Yeah. So obviously, I think if anybody, as far as being let go is concerned, I mean, should Tom McMahon, the special teams coach, should he be the first one to go?
He's not even the reason why we're losing these games.
No.
He's just part of the overall problem.
He's all part of the. But it did cost us a game, that Bears game.
Well, in all honesty, our special teams hasn't been good at all season.
Yeah.
Our return coverage is horrible. Has been. How many long ass returns have we had, and how many have been returned for touchdowns? Even though they got called back for a penalty on them, still got through. So if that penalty wasn't picked up, if they didn't catch that penalty, that was a touchdown.
Yeah, we got lucky with that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's still happening regardless.
Yeah, and we didn't lose the Bears game because of special teams. Because you shouldn't have even been in that fucking situation anyway.
No.
We should have put that game away as an offense before all that shit went down. And the Bears shouldn't even have a chance to do what they did.
Yep. But either way, we had to kick that field goal. One, kicker had to tell. Two, we put Lalo on that at the end
On
to
the
block.
field goal block, yeah.
Because everyone's got to play special teams.
You didn't know? Everybody has to play special teams, so now you don't
Oh,
play.
Mozart was playing special teams. The special teams would be so much better. Remember that.
Right?
It's so stupid.
So the Jaguars
That's a
get
30-something-year-old
cornerback Greg
running back to go out
Newsome,
there and play
and the Jets
special
get a
teams.
6th-round pick. The Browns get Tyson Campbell, and the Eagles. Oh wow, they got trading for corners. Look at that. The Jaguar and the Browns are making moves.
Well,
It's hockey season now, guys. Okay.
Nobody cares about hockey season.
I don't
I'll
care.
tell you what, that Jacksonville game actually just got a little bit more serious for us too, because
What's
they
that?
just beat the Chiefs. They looked good too.
I'm going to that game
yeah.
too. I thought that was the game that I had unlocked, bro. Now it's like 5.
What?
We're playing
Yo,
lose
that's
by
what
one.
I-
The game right after the bye week. And
I
that's
got
the other thing. We don't
Lawrence
come out of the bye week very well either. Remember that.
Travis
And now
Hunter.
we're going to play the Jaguars. I'm telling you, I don't see us winning the game for a while. I'm sorry.
And it's only going to get worse after the bye because our schedule gets it gets tough. It gets real tough.
Remember, we still haven't played the Broncos yet.
Yeah.
No, we got them twice.
yet
We
to
still,
play
got,
the
we
Chiefs,
still got the 2 Chiefs games.
Mhm.
We still got
Yeah.
one more with the Chargers. We're still going to go to Philly to play the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got to go to Houston. They're getting better.
Yeah, they are.
It's like, everybody's getting good, and we suck. Oh, except the
We're getting
Chiefs.
worse,
The Chiefs
bro.
look
It's
ass.
not even like that we suck. We're just getting worse,
I wonder how those teams' coaches are doing.
right?
I wonder if they brought in players to make their team better.
I mean, I guess the only saving grace is the fact that the Chiefs don't look that great either, and they're only 1 win above us.
They always figure out a way to fucking bring it back together.
I don't know, man. They're
Yeah,
falling
they
further and
also
further
got
behind
blown
now
out
in the
the way we
division.
have. You know?
It's gonna get tougher for them to dig out of that hole too.
Still ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, by 1 game, but I don't. In all honesty, the Chiefs don't turn it around within the next couple of weeks. I don't think
The
they're
thing
making
that
the
saves
playoffs.
them, they still have to play Denver twice, right? They're gonna have to play us twice. That's 4 games within the division. That if they win, that puts them back in a good position. Can you honestly sit there and say, "Well, we played Denver twice, but we played KC twice. We still have a way to get back in"? And hell no, we're hoping we win one of those 4 fucking games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, honestly, at this point.
Hoping.
Yeah.
It's a big hope. Shout out to our guy 805. He says, I broke down the pump block during our film breakdown. Everything was wrong with it. Formation, blocking scheme was all wrong. Don't understand it. A lot I don't understand with this last game. Facts, bro.
Yo, hey, and shout out to 805. When he tells you he coached, believe him. I watched them
Yeah.
break down film, and it's like I'm back in the defensive room and I'm listening to my D coordinator, the way he's talking. Like it really is, as he was explaining the way the old linemen, the way they split open and things for you to see as a defender. Like I really was like, oh my god, this reminds me of my coach. Like the shit in my eyes to see and recognize. Yeah.
Here's what gets me, right? So the start of his show tonight, they talked about now this is before they really got into the film and everything. They were talking about the cover 2, cover 3, or whatever on the defenses.
Yeah.
And he's like, that doesn't work against these teams, blah, blah, blah. And this is what happens. That's why this happens. He's seeing this. Okay. He's seeing this as he's breaking. How in the hell are NFL coaches on our team not seeing this and making adjustments and getting out of that and doing something different and coming up with a different scheme that works to our favor with our skills for our players? Yeah, 805 sitting in his house going through this on a live YouTube show with people watching can explain it and people can understand it, but yet NFL coaches have been doing this for years in the NFL level, can't figure it out. How the fuck does that happen? Someone explain that to me, how he can sit there and break it down so well, but yet they can't do it themselves at the facility and make adaptations and changes so we perform better. How does that even? I just, that boggles my mind. I just don't get it.
I don't think
805. You need to go to fucking. You need to go to Raiders headquarters.
This is a thick person
to get a fucking job.
But you know what? Even if he was
telling
them what to do, I don't think these guys are capable of doing that. To me, some of the players lack the football knowledge. Even if you tell them that when the ball gets hiked, they remember.
That's what it seems like.
Go to their instinct, which are completely wrong.
Blocking, you could tell. You could tell because they forget shit. I'm like, oh fuck! Like you could tell because you're literally almost see them say, "Oh fuck, I'm supposed to put get this dude." They hit on a double team. I'm like, no, bro, you're not supposed to hit that double team, or it's like a quick tap, and then you're supposed to turn your ass around and be ready for that dude that's gonna be coming down your face in about a second. Yeah. You could tell. You could just when you slow down the film, you see that shit it's very evident.
And I get it. After a game, it's easier to see it. But I think to what Jeff's point is if you see it that last game, then don't let it keep happening every week. And that's the frustrating part. We see it every week.
I mean, I've already got a heart condition. They're gonna fucking kill me at this rate.
See, that's why you gotta follow multiple sports. You got one of them got to fucking hit. You know what I mean?
Dodgers.
You know what I mean? Because then if you follow the Raiders 24/7, they'll kill you, dude. They'll kill you.
They will.
They will.
And honestly, being a Raider fan this long, I think has made me a bigger entire NFL football fan. Because I understand my team and how they do and how they function. That I actually watch the other games and see how good they're playing. This team's good, that one, and so.
I'll tell you this: it definitely made me more interested in college football. Because damn, who can we get next? Who should we get next?
Yes, now it's we're starting to drift towards college now. Now I'm gonna start on my Saturdays, and I need to start looking at that shit. Yeah, yes sir. Appreciate it. But hopefully this Sunday
Felipe, I'm not a fan of cover 3. Well, obviously our team is because they don't know how to get away from it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this Sunday it could be not so bad, and maybe we can pull out a dove. Raiders versus Titans Week 6 preview. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all, because either way that game is coming. Normally I would be way more confident about this game on Sunday versus Titans, another 1-4 team. I thought they were going to go 5, but they actually ended up pulling out the win over the Cardinals on Sunday, which was crazy how they fucked that one up. But the rate that we've been playing, if we get the win, honestly, it's probably going to be close. And for me, is not really going to move the needle as far as us going towards a big direction. Unless we go out and like literally put a shellacking on these guys where we win by like, I don't know, 14 points, then I'll be like, okay, I think we're bouncing back. There's still a lot of work to do, but I would feel a little bit more confident in the direction we're going. Obviously, Gino would have to play a mistake-free game without being said. But what are you guys' thoughts? Let's go ahead and preview this thing. I know it don't look good right now, but I'll start with Jeff, Mr. Optimistic.
Don't let Gino throw the ball. Just keep handing it up. Just hand it up to Genty and Mozart all game long. Don't even throw it.
Don't even throw it. Just pretend you got to throw it. Pump fake. Just pump fake all game long.
No, that ball shouldn't leave ball should never come above his waist. It should just be him handing it off to Genty this way, handing it off that way, handing it off that way. That's
Not even a pump fake, bro.
If it comes up here, he's benched. That's it.
Not even a pump fake. Not even a shoulder fake.
Fucking done. Hey, it's the best chance of him to not throw an interception. He can't get an interception by handing the ball off, so he'll have a perfect game.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Nate?
What
are your thoughts, key to victory, all that?
Yeah, I mean, to a point, I kind of agree with Jeff, to be honest. Like, the best way to win this game, which in my opinion is an absolute must-win game for the Raiders if we have any semblance of competitiveness for the rest of this year, this is an absolute win. Because a must-win, I mean, because this is an obvious inferior team that we need to I want to say dominate, but I don't even think we're going to be able to do that against this team. But we need to get a win. We need to come out here to win. And the best way to do that is to limit turnovers. And the best way to do that is to give the ball to Genty. Run the clock out. Let's see more of Genty. I mean, it's been progressing more and more every game. It seems like that we're giving the ball more to Genty, and that's good. That's a good thing. But let's do a Nash and Genty game. This is you right here. Like let's this is the week to do that. It's gonna be rough because I don't know if we have the I agree. I think we can get to the quarterback, and Cam Miller is a good quarterback. I mean, not Cam Miller, but fucking
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward, thank you. Cam Ward is a good quarterback. He's athletic, but they don't have the pieces around him to really take the next step yet. And they're a rebuilding team. So if we can't even beat rebuilding teams, that's a bad sign for sure.
You saw this shit.
That's crazy. I think you have it backwards.
17%.
I think you have it backwards.
Jay and Leo didn't even get a fucking vote.
Wow. Damn.
How many accounts do you have?
It's because you're Hollywood. Not everybody's Hollywood, bro. Yeah. It's all right.
Jeff got a vote?
Jeff got 83% of the votes. 83% of the 2 votes that were casted.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
My wife probably voted for Nate, not me.
I don't blame her.
It was all the ghost accounts that Jeff has.
I know. The Dante Thorin, the
Aiden O'Connell.
The Aiden O'Connell. Mark Sanchez, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Pete Carroll. I think there's a Pete Carroll.
AOC 12, don't forget that's another one too.
Yeah. The AOC 12 one. Yeah.
I haven't seen him on the chat in a while.
Because he's injured. He's out rehabbing, bro.
Yeah, true.
I honestly thought we were going to see him have a sighting of him this week.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised we haven't. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure it'll pop up now.
Yeah,
sure. Well, yeah. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, Jeff. What about you? What about you, Leo? What are your thoughts?
You know, I think it's even funny, like to think that I won't. This win, we got to win by at least 2 touchdowns. Or like, man, we just need a win. Like, can we play a game where we don't give the ball over more than the other team? Mm-hmm. You know, can we play a game where we actually look disciplined out there, and then we'll win, especially against the Titans? I know the Titans are supposed to be this inferior team and this and that, but don't forget this team's one strength is their interior defensive line. And where the Raiders struggle on the O-line is on the interior of their offensive line. So Gentry's going to have to hit the outside. They're going to have to do it. I love what I saw that game against Indy when they were giving him the ball on the outside, things like that, or even dump passes, like things like that. Like, please, can I get more Jack Vetch? Can I get more of him? I am completely tired of people thinking that Thornton's just going to run past everybody and we're going to throw it long like he's Randy Moss and Madden. Like, that's not how the real NFL works. Like, these dudes out there know how to cover. Can Brock Bowers, if you're healthy, please, if Brock Bowers is healthy, I think that's the only way. Because when you think about it, everyone said in the offseason we had these all these weapons for Gino. And I always said, where? Who? Like, what? Other than Brock? What are you talking about?
Unproven, for sure.
And it's showing. It's showing. So, I mean, I just wanted to go out there. No mistakes. Go out there. Don't get embarrassed. I haven't even looked what the ticket count looks like right now. Because I know even Raider fans are having a hard time, stomaching going to the game and purchasing tickets.
Yeah.
So, but if you are going, wait till Saturday or Sunday morning because those ticket prices are dropping.
They're gonna drop hella for sure.
I know, bro. I feel like selling my Jaguar ticket and like rebuying it. Like
you might want to sell those Jaguar tickets and then rebuy it because this is gonna get lower and lower if we keep on this route. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only game that's gonna be expensive still is the
Cowboys.
The Cowboy one. Yeah, and the Chiefs.
Well, that's because of their fans.
Because of their fans. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Especially the Cowboys. They've never played there before, so everybody that's a Cowboys fan is going to want to go there. So.
And if there was ever a time for leave Max Crosby alone and let him do his thing, let him do it against Cam Ward.
Yep.
Let him rattle this rookie up. If you're going to blitz Jamal Adams, do it against Cam Ward. But again, stay disciplined. Watch those running lanes because remember the way Mariota beat us. So. Just play disciplined football, man. Come out there like you guys actually give a damn. Like the coaches know what they're doing. Because this is just getting ridiculous. He bought the ticket for the Dallas game.
Yeah. That's an expensive ticket. Yeah. They're not like Nate where he wanted.
Dude, his tickets might be dropping in value.
1,000%.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
As far as injuries,
they'll probably say like over 300 because of Dallas. Dallas travels.
Dallas,
yeah, Dallas travels.
As far as
I saw
injuries,
some in the 200 section for $500 the other day. I was like, wow, that's cheap for the Dallas game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, as far as injuries this weekend, Bowers looks like he's going to be out again, but I guess Mayer's
coming back.
Yeah, he was a full participant in practice, so that'll be good.
I got the injury report.
Getting him back at least.
Yeah,
be nice.
There you go. So the injury report as of today, Brock Bowers didn't participate in practice today. Still with the knee. AJ Cole didn't partake. Max did. Still listed as a knee injury. Big Mike, he did practice today full. So I think when it's full, he passed concussion protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So he's good to go. JPJ, I guess he has an ankle issue. Apparently, but he did have full practice, and then Eric Stokes was limited on the knee. As for Tennessee, they have a lot of dudes that didn't partake in practice today. They have a lineman, their corner Marcus Harris, receiver Van Jefferson, linebacker Arden Key, Tyler Lockett didn't practice today. James Lynch. Bryce Oliver was limited. Tony Pollard, running back, did not partake. Jeffrey Simmons, their kicker, he didn't even partake either. Sneed, their corner Sneed didn't participate today either. And then Spears, the running back Spears, was limited today. And Kevin Winston, their safety, was limited today. So they got some injuries that they have going on over there. So they're banged up. They're banged up, but I mean, essentially on paper, we should win this one. But honestly, the way we've been playing, like fucking dog shit, I don't know. Obviously, I think for me, without say, Gino has to play a clean game for me in order for us to even have a shot of winning. I agree with Jeff. Run the fucking football. I mean, you got Gente and Mostert, best 1-2 combo. Let's utilize them. Let's utilize Jack Besh in red zone situations. Have him go out there and run fucking routes. If you're gonna go ahead and hit somebody deep, or you're gonna hit somebody on a hard route, well, utilize Jack Besh. He's the one that has a hand. He has a better route. He's the one that supposedly can create more separation. Well, at least
Has
better,
what?
at
Better
least
what?
better hands,
The second part.
better route.
Okay.
I don't know. He's a better route runner, supposedly.
Not saying much.
I don't know. Well, at least
What's up,
utilize him.
JT?
Let's utilize them in those red zone and third down situations to go ahead and convert. Biggest thing I think Gino needs to start fucking going for that, Superman hero ball bullshit. He just needs to go ahead and his zone is going to be 10 yards and under, I think, until he starts seeing guys that are really open. The Pass Pro has been wishy-washy. Hopefully it comes back. When it's there, it's there. If it's not, then he needs to go ahead and throw away the football. But I think just running that football is going to help a lot. Obviously, defensively, Max got to go ahead and go after Cam Ward. The whole defensive line needs to go after Cam Ward. It's going to be rough with not having Jermaine Pratt there. I don't know how this new guy is. That rock with Pete in Seattle. Hopefully he does a decent job. That's all I can say. I mean, outside of that, hopefully Stokes does come back, because that does help out. I rather see Porter out there over Kelly at this point. Hopefully, I feel like if we have Porter out there, because Porter has been playing pretty decent out there for the injured Stokes, so I would like to see him there over Kelly, but that probably won't happen. Safeties, it is what it is. I'm not expecting a whole lot from them. So I think if we just apply pressure defensively, we might have a shot. For me to be able to go ahead and say, hey, we made changes, we're improving and heading towards something that looks better, I honestly think we got to go ahead and really go out and win this game decisively. That's why I said 2 scores for me. We'll probably put it in that range.
Let's just focus on winning the game, period, before we try to win decisively.
I
honestly.
What's the point of winning by 3 and we still
because you fucking win?
But
but
winning does only so much.
Oh,
we look like dog shit. We won 6-3.
But before you can start winning like you're a good team, how about you just get a win, period? Before you try.
I don't care if we win by 1 damn point.
Yeah.
A win's a win.
For me,
everybody needs a confidence boost. It's going to increase morale, because right now morale's got to be at an all-time low.
Okay, so you play like dog shit, you win. Okay, cool, we won, but we play like dog shit.
But they won.
They won. It's something to build on. You need something positive to build on. A win is a positive thing.
As building on for me.
Building on what? On losing?
No, that's why I say if you're gonna win, go out there and win decisively.
No, you don't need to.
This is a team that you can beat. This is a team that you can.
We say that each time, bro. We should have beat the Bears. How'd that go?
Don't you remember the old motto from Al Davis? Just win, baby. Doesn't matter what we win by. Just win the goddamn game.
Yes, hence I know about that.
Bro, let's just figure out how to win before we can even talk about being decisive.
What's up, Rick Rock?
My thing is just it's still gonna look like dog shit. I won't even feel confident.
I don't care what the fucking victory looks like, as long as it's a victory.
Yeah, you don't care, but I care. I care how it looks like.
Yeah, but that's weird. That's wild to say when we can't even fucking do simple shit.
Well, I did run another poll on my channel asking, do we win? If we win or not, and 62% said yes, 38 said no, out of 13 votes.
There you go.
So,
do you really think the Titans are talking about? Oh, last week we looked like shit. We got lucky. We won. Fuck no.
No, they got to win.
No matter how it looks.
The Titans put up more than 20 points. We scored 6, and we got our ass handed to us.
If we win 6-3, I don't give a fuck how many points we scored. We won.
I don't care if we win 2-0. We got a safety and we win 2-0. I don't care.
This shit about how we need to win decisively, like that's
just want-
cool.
I
when
want
you're a
the
good
W.
fucking team.
The W. Okay,
That's
so
the W.
so we get 2
Exactly.
wins, and then we lose the rest 15. The rest of the 15 ones.
That's
the
what
rest,
it's looking like right now. Regardless, I don't even go fuck if we go into Kansas City and beat them by 1.
That's different. That's Kansas City. You know, you can only expect so much from Kansas
But
City.
we're not
and
even
early-
a good enough team, Jay, to say we should be beating teams decisively.
Oh, I know, but we.
So
and
then
early
why?
rise
This
is
is the
good
team
point.
that we can definitely win against. I mean, like you said, yeah, we could have won against the Bear, but look how we played it.
The Titans
Look how
are better
Gino
than us
played.
right
Look
now.
how we played it in general. So for me, the way that we at least move forward and say we can like build some, like we're working towards something good. It is winning
We just gotta
decisively
win.
with Gino. We're winning
Fuck that
decisively with Gino.
decisive shit. We didn't fucking
No.
win.
Early
Win.
rise has
We
got a
don't
good point
decisive
though
bullshit
too.
when you suck.
The Titans are going to come into this game with confidence because they just won.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
coming
yeah, I
in
know.
deflated because we just got our ass whooped on Sunday. We didn't just get beat; we got beat down. I mean, we got turned into fucking glue. The horses didn't. We got fucking shellacked.
Oh my God.
So they're coming in with their confidence. They got their win under their belt. They're no longer on the 0 side. You know, we need another win. And we just got to get this win. I don't care how we do it. I don't care what the score is. Just want to see that 2-3 or 2-4 in the standings.
Yeah, that's how you build on
That's it.
shit.
That's all I want to see.
Get a fucking dub.
Because if we don't get a win this week, I doubt we get one the following week against the Chiefs, and we go into the bye week on a losing streak. We go in with a 6-game losing streak. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then not with this regime. They don't.
And then we got to play the Jaguars, who's getting hot, and we don't come out of the bye very well.
one.
So we're going to be right back to another issue again. So,
Jesse.
I mean, we keep this up, turn the lights off in Allegiant Stadium because it's over.
Make it a Spirit Halloween store.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Fact.
Spirit of Halloween, Vegas style.
Right?
Yeah. See.
But I mean, I'm still picking us to win 30-21. I'm sticking with that score until we hit it.
That's
30? Wow, Jeff.
That's insane.
Wow.
Hey, Genty gets 3 touchdowns again. We're at 21 already. So,
How do we get the other 4?
Yeah.
well, we only
You're missing a couple touchdowns, bro.
How do we get the other 9 points?
what 30? Yeah, we only
Yeah.
need 9 more points. So another
3
touchdown
field
and a
goals?
field goal. We're good. Defense. Max returns one for a touchdown this time.
Okay. You give Max his
He's better. He's the only one on our defense that's playing worth a shit. So ain't nobody else.
30 is crazy.
30 is a lot of fucking points for this team.
for this
Hey,
team.
we almost did it. We almost did it. We got to 24 against the Bears, so we almost hit it.
And we lost.
If we would have
For
scored
sure.
that touchdown when we were in the red zone, we
Oh,
would have
yeah.
got
30.
29, I believe,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Shout out to Raider Nation 5 Days. He said, "Damn 30, bro. Let me take a hit of what you smoking on." Facts,
For
Facts,
real,
bro. Jeffrey
Yeah.
got that good shit in New England. A Rhode Island special. Already know.
Hey, this is the best matchup right now that we have going into this game right now, going against their defense versus our running game with Genty. And look what he did against the Bears. It's going to be about the same, I think. I see him getting close to
I don't know
100
if you can
yards,
give
if
him the
not more.
interior Tennessee D line the credit though.
They're good. The interior defense.
Yeah, that's the interior. That's
Yeah.
fine. Genty's better on the
Yeah.
outside anyway. That's where he's going to get his bread and butter stuff from.
Yeah, but we've been running it only in the interior.
Yeah,
Well,
he
guess what?
The thing is,
Chip
Chip
Kelly better wake the
Chip
fuck
run
up
it.
and
He's
stop
not running
putting
on
the
the
ball on the
outside that
outside.
much.
He's going to do like he did in
Boneheads
Tennessee.
can't get out there.
He's going to do like he did against the Colts. He went deep right away with Genty, and it was a beautiful play. Started
that was
off
a great
just
throw
like-
by Gino. Yeah.
Yes, it was. That was his best
Mhm.
throw I've seen all season, other
Yeah.
than the touchdown to Tucker in week 1.
Oh yeah, that was a really good one too. Yeah.
Then after that, it's all been shit for the most part.
See, and then that's where the
Is that a
danger-
penalty shot?
If
Sorry.
you run the inside, that's Tennessee's strength.
Hates watching hockey. Ignore him.
I know. I'm watching
Yeah,
that.
don't mind that dude. We're watching the Dodger game.
Gino can rebound. This ain't basketball.
I know, right?
up,
Oh
Junior?
man, it's so bad.
It's not 99-0.
See how that sounds?
Don't be saying
That's,
shit like that. 'Cause you fucking you gotta have them show up
You
to
see
your
how
house,
that
dude.
sounds? Like unless it's like 100-0.
Oh, calm the fuck down. I don't even.
And you
fucking
fuckers think I'm crazy by us scoring 30 points, and you guys want us to win by 99 or 100 points or 60
Or
points.
even win by 2 touchdowns is wild.
You got this man saying it was like 30 points. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
shit.
I told him he's fucking crazy, but
I
he's
think-
been on
I
his
think
30
30's
points
do-
since the last.
Against the Titans, 30 points is totally possible. Come on.
Mm.
Yeah, but not the way this offense has been fucking producing.
Well,
bro, it's
we
gonna
didn't
be
say that.
63, bro. The final score. Watch. Try to cover that spread.
Oh, God.
What's the over under on this game?
I don't even want to know.
10 points.
He said 10 points.
Fuck, dude.
Oh. Yeah.
I got something like 14-10, 14-6, something like that.
Same. Mine is only like 17-13 or some bullshit like that. Yeah. Raiders 3-3. Look at that. Raiders 3, Titans 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-0
It's
Vikings
four-
game like a couple years
I
ago.
think I had a
It's
dream
4.5.
about that
Right now, the
time.
spread is 4.5. Over under is 41.5.
That's a fuck ton.
41,
I'm
that's low,
killing the under on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
And
great.
4.5.
Yep.
So you get 3 points for being the home team.
Yep.
Basically.
So they think we're like 1.5 better than the Titans.
Holy fuck.
What?
It is point
Change.
spread. The Bengals and the Packers, it's a 14-point spread. Packers
Wow.
are the home team.
Well, yeah.
Jesus.
Look at the way the Bengals is.
Bengals are horrible.
They're expecting. We'll watch Flacco come out there and light them up.
I hope so, because I have Jamar Chase
Give
on
me
my
the
fantasy
Titans,
team.
the under, and Gino on the over interception. Man, that's
Dude, the Ravens at home are 7.5 point underdogs against the Rams. They're fucked right now anyway.
well.
Who else is up there? Oh yeah, Broncos are favored by 7.5 over the Jets.
Only?
Colts are favored by 7 over the Cardinals.
That's
And
great.
there's some good size spreads this week. Big spreads.
Well, because you're starting to get to that point in the season where you know which teams are the shitty ones and which ones are the ones that fight.
Well, in good Raiders news, it looks like Mark Davis is going to come into some money pretty soon here. The Aces went up. Aces went up 3-0.
Did they?
The WNBA finals? So,
Good shit. Good shit for the Aces, big dog.
for real. Tom Brady and
That'll
Mark
be what,
Davis
their
are
third
coming to a bag.
championship?
Yeah, it'll be their
That-
third.
Cool.
Their third?
Yeah.
That's right. Him
Was
and
it
Tom
Pete
will fight
Carroll that
over
was
that.
comparing how you can turn a season around when he was talking about the Aces?
I think it was Pete Carroll.
It was Pete Carroll, right? When they were talking
think
about
so.
how do you turn it around being at like
Yeah.
1-4.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was
he
Pete
brought
Carroll
up
because
the
he was like,
Aces.
look at the Aces. Like, they look where they are now. Yeah.
Dude,
He
the
did
minute
say
he
that.
was saying that, I was like, yeah, the Aces have players, bro. They have a good fucking coach.
Exactly.
Oh, man. They, you know how they wanted us to call into the JT the Brick Show?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
So I was listening to it a little bit, and I remembered why I don't call it. I remembered why.
I only called in that couple of times just to promote week 1 for the Raiders Patriots
Yeah.
game. Other than that, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just waited for the hour. No, the second starts at 2 here for me. So that's when Q comes on. Yeah. Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, that one is played in England. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Kershaw's warming up.
Let's see.
So we done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts you want to go ahead and Yeah,
Wasted is JT's guy. Yeah, I'm not JT's
it
favorite.
is. Yes, yeah.
JT don't like me because I speak the truth.
JT doesn't like anything that supposedly bashes the Raiders, bro.
Oh, the first time I called in,
That's bullshit though, because he bashed fucking AP last year, and what a horrible job they were doing.
dude, the first time I called in to promote the stuff,
Yeah.
he was like aggravated with me, and then as soon as I said, "Yeah, I'm the chapter president for the Black Hole in New England," he was, "Oh, that's a different story." He got real nice with me after that. Prior to that, he was like kind of like a dick, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as I mentioned the Black Hole, he was like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, okay. But final thoughts: just
Final
win the
thoughts.
goddamn game. Just win the damn game. I don't
Just
care
win
if
the
it's by
fucking
one.
game,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I agree
That's
with
it.
that. I can totally agree
Just
with
win
that.
it. Do what you were supposed to do last week.
Everyone
Go out there,
except
run it
Jay
down their
and the other
throat.
person that was in here that said they want to see a blowout is going to be happy. The rest of the Raider Nation will be
I
happy.
didn't say it was a blowout. Nope. I didn't say a blowout.
14 points?
It's not a blowout.
The way we've been playing, if we win by 14 points, that's huge.
I mean, that'd be like for us.
If we
like
win
a
by
blowout,
9
but
points,
it's not
that's
really
considered a
blowout,
blowout
like,
for
what
us.
the fuck?
Oh my god.
You know? Like,
I
we
love
just
how
got
Nate can't hide his
shellacked by
faces
like
sometimes.
34.
When you said that's not a blowout, Nick went. Yes. Ward is gonna look like Mahomes versus a. I hope not.
Well, the current Mahomes, then that's awesome because the current Mahomes ain't doing that great.
It's better than the shit we have.
True.
Yeah.
There you go. But let them know where they can go. Let them know what you guys have going on this week, where they can find you at. Jeff, Nate, you guys still have tomorrow's show going on?
Yep. Tomorrow night, Nate and I will be together on the Raiders Coast to Coast. We starting at 9 again.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, we'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Pacific. Friday night, I'll be back on with Chris for Raiders on our Friday night pull-up show, as always on Friday nights.
Will it just be you and Chris, or will it be you, Chris, on the bottle pulling up on Friday?
Huh? What did he say? He cut out.
I said, will it be you and Chris, or you, Chris, on the bottle pulling up on Friday?
It'd be Chris and I.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can find me at LVRaider 10. I do obviously this one, and then we got Raiders Coast to Coast tomorrow every Thursday, and then I do previews of the game on every Friday, and then reactions to the game every Monday or Tuesday. I've been doing it on Tuesday this year, so you can check that out at LVRaider 10.
Yep. Make sure you guys give Hollywood Jeffy a subscribe as well. Leo,
y'all need to start subscribing to Nathan. Goddamn it!
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and anybody that's gonna tune in tomorrow night to watch the Raiders Coast to Coast, go to Nate's channel and watch it. Go give him some love. We got to get his numbers up, man. We got to get the subs up. It should be such an easy transition with myself, Jay, and Leo having the subscribers to jump over and subscribe to his channel, man. Come on. It's not like you guys don't know who the fuck the guy is. He's
Right.
on every week with us here. He's on with me. He does all his stuff on the side too. Pops in on Friday nights. It's not like you don't know who the fuck the kid is. Get over there and fucking show him some love, god damn it.
We're never getting him on. Never.
I just put it up. I didn't write it, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He's fucking real though. He's for real. All of a sudden, oh, you need to do this, and if I ran the Raiders, motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Now you can say that, Nate.
Phony Jets fan. Phony Raiders fan.
Now you can say that too.
Right?
Guy does an interview from his house.
I'm not tagging Gino anymore. You really think Gino gave a fuck if you tagged him, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
You think
Guy does an
Gino
interview
Smith
from his
fucking
house,
knows
not
who you are?
a single goddamn thing of Raiders behind him anywhere.
Right? No.
Just
man.
looks like it was decorated at fucking Wayfair behind him. Get the fuck out of here. Put some Raiders shit up, man. Show some pride in your team.
Yep.
The only time he showed anything Raiders in that interview was when he lifted his pant leg up to show his tattoo on his leg.
I was about to say, hey, yo.
Yeah, he would have it on his fucking thigh.
Yeah, where he can hide it. That's why.
Hey, hold on. I have my Knights tattoo on my thigh.
Do you?
Where you
I'm
can
not
hide it,
surprised,
right?
though. You look like a thigh tattoo person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
my shit on.
Hey, right here. It's right here. I wear sleeveless shirts all the time. It's right there. My entire right arm's rated. So fuck you.
Oh, fucking
Show it, bitch.
990 or Leo better get his ass out of that stadium quick.
Right. Yeah. I'm not going to the Wing Club unless we win by 99. Oh shit! I was telling Samoa earlier. That's why if we win, we're gonna go celebrate at the Wing Club. It's been a minute since we've been there.
I'm big time now. He replied to me in the Instagram
There you go.
comment section. So
Boom.
big time.
Dust the shoulders off, Nate. Dust the shoulders off. There you go. Leo, what do you have going on this weekend? Or
we're going to Vegas.
Yeah,
Vegas.
Fuck this live podcast bullshit. I will be in Vegas.
It's your
for my motherfucking birthday, bro.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, I will be in Vegas. I get there Saturday and I leave Monday. So,
damn, nice.
So if you're in Vegas, I'm definitely gonna see Paul. I mean, Real Talk. I'll say 805 down there. Hopefully Chris will roll through. I think Severe's gonna come by. Rundown backed out. That Rundown's not coming no more. So I won't be able to confirm if
he's AI. So
his AI wouldn't be transferable to Vegas.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
I figured. The hologram's not working right.
But yeah, those of you that are going to be at the game will definitely end up in J-Lot. I always do. Before we go into the stadium, so you gonna roll through. Gonna be walking around.
You're gonna say we end up in jail. Or you
no, J-Lot. Shout out to my boy. You know, Ball the Pins. He's gonna be there.
Hell yeah.
He hit me up earlier today. Told me to roll through. He's got these new. He got a new JPJ pin.
Yeah, that's just hard.
Out. So I gotta go pick that up. So
yeah, that's just hard.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're gonna be in Vegas, man, come through there. I'll see you. Hit me up. See what we're doing. I think the plan is to go get some food, go do some karaoke, do some crip walking on Fremont, and then get ready for Sunday. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I seen you on your girl story at Papa's this past weekend.
You saw that?
Hell yeah.
I didn't see that. Fuck.
Bro, I was feeling myself this week in a row.
God.
Oh, wait, you know what? You were dancing? Yes, I think I did see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he was dancing.
I know. I was like, oh, you know, when Leo's feeling good and shit, he dancing and shit.
Man, it was chill. It was chill. Yeah. Shout out to Mike though, man. Mike's the one who told me to get up there and do my thing, and I went up there. Mike's always a good time.
Dope.
Shout out to him, What a Loco, MC Raider, the Misfits, everyone in Rosarito who came through, man. That shit was amazing. So much fun. Yeah.
Fucking Mike calls me at least once a week now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Mike will be down there. I'm seeing Mike this weekend for my birthday. You know that's happening. So yeah.
He's seriously thinking about coming out here for Philly too, which would be nice.
I am not surprised. He mentioned it to me. I was like, oh, I don't know, man.
He even said he goes, maybe I'll bring Mr. Silver with me again. Did they have Mr. Silver with them in Mexico?
Mr. Silver,
their dog.
Oh, he wasn't at the party, but he probably was. Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have left him at the room. Yeah.
Told you, we're sitting in Boston at the hotel that Sunday night after the game, and Ma went up to the room, and then she comes down. She's got like this sling bag. She sits down next to me, and all of a sudden I see this little head pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? It was their dog.
Doppelganger. Hit me up on Instagram. If you're gonna be in San Diego, that's Nomads. That's usually the Nomads Booster Club. So hit me up, and then I'll look for info about where you can go watch the Raiders Chiefs game. Yeah.
There you go. What's up? What do you have going on during the week, Leo? Yeah, where they can go ahead.
I'm done for the week.
No, next week. But like
next week is usual programming. Monday, Border Raider podcast. And then of course, hopefully we do Real Talk Nation. We're able to get that in. Tuesday, the Black Hole Most Notorious podcast with Jeff, my boy Will, and then some of the other club members come through. And then of course we do this one again. We'll be back next Wednesday for Raider Connection. You know what we should try and do? We're gonna stream the show on Nate's channel. And y'all gotta come watch this on Nate's channel next week. Right? Like y'all, we'll put it on our page. Like y'all want to see us, y'all gotta come to this channel and watch us here today. Because
And I'll put it
I was
to
looking at
Snipes
that and
only.
I saw my boy's video. Man, he puts a lot of work in those
Yeah, he
game preview
does.
videos, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one from,
Yeah, man,
from
that's
today
what we'll
really
be.
good. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I love you,
But-
even though you're not coming to my birthday weekend, bitch.
oh, whatever. I'm not coming either. I would if I could. Live 800 miles
Yeah,
away.
but this fool is down the street.
He does. He don't
I
have
know,
an
for real,
excuse.
fuck, huh?
Oh, do you have a Facebook doppelganger or some type of social media? Oh, you know, if it's for the Chiefs game, I'll bring the information to you next week. So you'll be on here. So I'll bring it to you there. Yeah. Because the Chiefs game's not till the following week. So I'll bring it next week. Or tune into our Most Notorious show. We'll definitely have stuff about where the games are. And then I'll make sure we look up San Diego stuff. Thank you, Jack. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and give my guy Leo.
Yeah, happy birthday, Leo.
Yeah, brother.
On Sunday. On
21
Sunday.
years old.
21,
Well,
you
I'm
said?
saying it now because I'm not going to be able. I'm not going to see you, so I'm saying happy birthday.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't text him?
I'll text you, bro. When is it Saturday? Your
I'm
birthday?
too busy for
The
text.
day of the
Sunday?
game.
Oh,
the
dope.
day of the game? Okay, cool.
I'll have
they-
my publicist send you a message, a happy birthday message
I'm
on Sunday.
sure Dawn will.
A freaking super corporate freaking birthday message, huh?
Right?
Is it Dawn? Is it Dawn?
I'll have my people message your people.
Uh,
Not sure you don't have people.
Hollywood Raider would like to extend you a very happy birthday.
exactly. For real.
This is an actual Hollywood Raider. So you got to chill when you call him Hollywood Raider.
Right, exactly.
Hollywood Raider Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, look into Nomads, bro. That's the booster club in San Diego, the Nomads. Cool ass club, cool ass dudes, man. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But other than that, that is our time for today, y'all. Appreciate everyone pulling up and tapping in and rocking with us on this Wednesday night. As always, make sure you guys go ahead and hit the subscribe on all the channels. But we'll be back next Wednesday, 7 p.m. I think. We're gonna rock it back. We're gonna figure it out. Either way.
Yeah.
What's wrong with 6?
I don't know. Do you want to do 6?
Yeah.
I like this
Easier
time
to jab,
slot. To be
yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do this.
All right. So there you go. You guys had it first. We're gonna go ahead
Can't
and switch
stand you,
up
Myra.
to 6 p.m. now on the Raider Connection. So make sure you guys go ahead and pull up next week at 6 p.m. Other than that, salute to you guys. Appreciate you. Love as always. We'll go ahead and see you guys next time on the Raider Connection. Peace,
Go
y'all.
Knights, go.
Stay safe.
Go.
Go Raiders.
Let's go
Go
Dodgers.
Dodgers. Yes, sir. Peace.